Councillors, please come and talk to me. The meeting hasn't started. Thank you, Councillor Holmes. Yes, I know. I fully appreciate it. Thank you for coming to talk to me. Okay?
Don't mind, this is the exchange is recorded, do you, Councillor? Is it okay to record the conversation? Okay, thank you, Councillor.
I'm talking to one of the councillors. Thank you. Are you chair?
I trust that the officers have given you a...
No, they said because here is the I'm showing it to you, and it's saying because it's not a transparent. So can you ask my question instead of please? I'll copy it to you. Thank you.
Oh, at least the chap spoke to you. Obviously, I agree with you. We should be able to speak.
I was expecting to be the chair. So was John Howard.
Hey, good evening everyone. I've gone to this evening's meeting of the Redbridge Council Meeting and I'll confirm what you're watching live broadcast. Before we proceed with the business of the agenda, just to note that there's no fire alarm test this evening, so if the alarm sounds, this will indicate an evacuation required, and you should proceed calmly out of the building using the nearest fire exit. In accordance with Standing Order 68, the public request committee to report on this meeting and previous rules. However, all commentary will not be permitted during the proceedings. Can we now confirm any apologies or substitutions?
Apologies have been received from the Chair and Vice Chair, Councillors Howard and Brown, who were substituted by Councillors Sachs and Hussain, and also from substitutes of Councillors Now, and also from Councillor Here, and Morgan Thomas, who was substituted by Councillors Williams and Escadron.
Thank you. During the members have any other apologies to share? No? Okay, that takes us then to declarations of interest. All members are in attendance. I'm reminded of the requirement to consider whether they have an interest in any matter on the agenda this evening that needs to be disclosed, and if so, to declare an interest in the committee which is that item on the agenda. Item 3, report of the previous meeting. There are no outstanding actions to report from the last meeting. Are there any comments or concerns you wish to record? Thank you, that's agreed.
Agreed. And it's incorrect.
There are 2 registered public speakers. We will begin with Mr. Andrew Walker, who wishes to ask a question related to agenda item 6, updates for PVCs. Mr. Walker, you may ask your question now, please.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, is it okay if I'm on camera too, please, Chair?
Mr. Walker, we can all see you. Would you like to ask your question, please?
No, people watching, I don't think I'm on. You can't see me on the camera, can you?
No.
No.
No, you can't.
Mr. Walker, would you like to proceed and ask your question?
So, in the past, the usual procedure is that
The public
Would you like to ask your question now, or will we move on to the next speaker?
Well, the issue is equal parity. We're both going to be charities.
Mr. Walker, I will give you one last opportunity opportunity to ask your question. We will not have back and forth between the chair and the public. And you know, you have a question you wish to ask.
Well, I'm only asking.
Ask your question, or we'll move on.
Well, you can ban me from asking your question, sir. It's up to you. I say that parity demands that I'm on camera too. If you want to ban me, of course it's your prerogative, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Walker. As you do not wish to ask your question, we will now move on to the next question speaker.
Chair, thank you. For all due respect, Chair, I fully support what Andy said. I think this is a democracy, and with democracy, we should have equal power. So therefore, Chair, I object to what you said, but I will read my question with your permission. But I think I should be on camera as well. But that being said, anyway, Chair, let's get to the point. Chair, I had 3 questions, but I was told I'm going to have 2. So I can only read 2. Chair, on the Agenda 5, as the Speaker of the Caribbean Mediterranean Group Chair, we fully support improving opportunities for children, expanding SENT provision. However, it must also deliver value for money. Chair, my first question was related to that, but being I can't use the first question, I'll have to read the second question. What's the projected growth in SENT place over the next 10 years? And will the £2.2 million capital funding is sufficient? And what is the right to compare the £13 million cost avoidance figures against this capital sum? Chair, what is the life expansion of running costs for modular classroom, and will the increase built reduce existing outdoor spaces for children? I don't know if I can read the next question, Chair, without my glasses. I forgot my glasses. Anyway, what's driving SENT demand? I do apologise for this.
You can ask the time if you want. Like me to ask the Cabinet member to respond to your
the first one. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
Okay, I will have to respond.
Thank you, Chair. It's worth noting that this £2.2 million funding is to a particular project of our overall spending. You'll probably be well aware that we've also expanded at Hatton School, and we've got proposed expansion at Hart School for Girls, in a brand new SEND school. We are the only borough really in East London that is investing huge amounts of capital into our SEND provision. Very much is value for money, because if we do nothing, what we end up with is the grotesque chaos of not only us spending more money to send children outside the borough, but for them to receive a worse standard of education and a more unpredictable future if they are not taught in the borough that they feel familiar with. So, like I said, don't be mistaken. This is not the only spending that we're making in SEND. This is a particular project that we have in front of you tonight. On the broader questions, I think those are really broad macro questions, to be fair, that would take a long time to do them a full dignity answer. And I don't have projections in front of me, so what we can do is give you a written answer from officers on that, so you can get a really decent full answer on those bigger, more philosophical questions.
Thank you, thank you, Councillor. Councillor, the previous question was about is there other schools are planned for expansion, but being I couldn't read that question, let me just read the last question. What's the driving rise in SENT demand? Is it better diagnostic, or is it better population growth, or is it other factors? And last but not least, Chair, that's a very important question. What is the forecast for age ethnicity profile for this demand?
Thank you, Mr. Holder. I call on Councillor Wish to respond.
Thank you, Chair. Thanks for the question. I think it's an important one. Again, on these fuller sort of questions that and you deserve a real answer so you can get a real sort of picture of what's going on. In terms of your sort of establishing question, this is a problem that is London and nationwide. You know, we are not immune from these challenges in the way that other boroughs in London and other boroughs across the country are. In fact, if you look in comparison with our primary school intake, SEND children are the only growing childhood groups that are going into our primary schools at the moment. In fact, we've got the alternative problem
have.
Say, you want me to speak?
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Can I pass that on to Liz? Is that possible? The sub-question?
Is it a supplementary question to these questions, Mr. Holder?
Would you?
Can I please speak? My question was in relation to...
Okay, this is not a supplementary question, nor will we move on.
I'm sorry? I can't hear you, Chair.
Submitted by Mr. Walker, I will ask officers to respond in writing once to the questions that were initially presented, that were not asked. And Mr. Holder, I'm sure Councillor Dunn and his colleagues will be in touch with you with a full written response, as Councillor Lynch said, to the questions that Councillor Lynch should have the information to fully answer this evening. Thank you very much.
What about my question?
That takes us to the end of the discussion. And just
I hope none of you will please ask it.
that I do not appreciate people talking over me. This is a meeting. This meeting is chaired. There are members here